Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Michael Picron? How was the Friday night going? Johnny Rocket, I'm gay. Huh, that's fine. If that's who you are, that's who you are. What we can do about it. Yeah, it's not tough, Gunner. I'm just overweight, so I have to walk. I have to make sure that I burn enough calories. So, oh, thanks for the encouraging words, Michael. Step it up to see fast results. You are king, always remember it. Thank you. I appreciate that. At least this point, what I want to do is to be consistent over a period of time. Let's see if we can get to that. Like if I can be consistent, I think I would, I would appreciate that much more, because I've tried the ways where, stepping it up and giving my all in. The problem is I'll not be able to do it over a period of time. So, and that always has difficult. Need to get my big ass on one. I don't know. Yeah, happens. It's fine. Write down something is better than nothing. Yeah, exactly. Something is definitely better than nothing. So, hey, Adidas. Yep, may the Lord be with me. I hope so. I hope He is always with everyone. So, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Keeping up Friday night. So, stay up, brother. Much love. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that, Chat helper comes to going, man. Yeah, this is not that kind of a chat, man. Here we talk, we have fun conversations. Yeah, nothing about what you just said. That needs to tell you about my grandmother. I still miss her to the day. Well, may her soul rest in peace. Yeah. That stopped you from doing whatever that you were doing as an elder first. Oh, thank you so much, Ami. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you here. I sent one heart per step. Funny, so you better keep on working. Yeah, I have to. I have to. How are you? How are you doing on a Friday night? It's been raining heavily here, or at least it's about to rain heavily. Like it's been raining, not very heavy, but it's about to. That's what at least Google Weather says. What about you? It was supposed to storm and rain here, but it skipped in the sea. Oh, okay. I don't know at this point whether it is good or bad. We'll have to see. But yeah, it's been 70 degrees. Wow, you guys are having the fun now. You guys are really enjoying. 70 degrees is crazy. I mean, one day we saw like 60 degrees, but that was just for like one half of the day. Rest it has always been 40 or below. I don't like it. It felt like summer. Yeah, I would assume so. 70 seems to be a great weather. Yeah, do you have any Friday evening plans? Or am I not seeing you streaming? How's work been? Work is good. We have started getting some work, even though it is not defined. Like our leadership needs to have clear goals as to what we are doing, and they're giving bits and pieces, and we've been trying to work around them, but I don't know, something concrete has to come, and we'll see where that goes. And how about you? Husband is sleeping and I'm working on a Germany vlog from last summer, so nothing special really. Oh, okay, you are editing some of your videos that you had shot from Germany before? Okay. I understand. Yeah, I mean, I did not really see you live streaming. I was kind of seeing where you kind of were. And yesterday I had Shurikan and Anna on the stream, and I was thinking, okay, maybe you're kind of busy with something. So obviously, yeah, we missed you there. I haven't been feeling like streaming lately. I can understand, but I'll try again this weekend. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, you should. You should. The more you bring yourself outside to people, I think the better it will be. I would imagine. Yeah, it was. I didn't get the notification for your stream. I'm sure it was fun. I mean, yeah, we were just talking different things. So, still waiting for a Shuriken funny. I would say still I'm waiting for an army Shuriken collab. That would be interesting. Like, I was telling Shuriken the other day that I should probably open all my lives as shared live streams, and whoever is available can hop on in the chat. I just send you guys a link and still continue. That is not a bad idea, honestly. Just to have conversations. But yeah, it would definitely be fun. Let me know if you're up for it. If you want your regular people, then you will have to send me a link versus I sending you a link. So maybe at some point this weekend, if you feel like it. I mean, no pressure, absolutely whatsoever. Yeah, always do. I don't know if our brother is up for it. Yeah, I do not think so. I mean, it might be in future. I don't think it's a near future though. Yeah. Oh crap, I'm supposed to check out his video about knives. he had posted a video yesterday and he told me about it, and I told him that I'll check out after live, but I should. Huh. Yeah, thank you for reminding me on that. That is good. Next time I'll try to invite you when I start one on my phone. I want to see if this works. Yeah, absolutely. You can send the link to FunnyAndInsightful@gmail.com and just let me know. It should work, ideally. I mean, you have plenty of subscribers, so I would imagine it should work. Yeah. She made chicken pasta today, which seemed very good, so I have to eat it. She offered me a plate right before I was starting to walk, and I said no, and I think it might have made her upset, I don't know, but I'm gonna have it once my walking is done, because I do not want to walk when I'm full. I tend to throw up. So I am going to have it once my walking is done. But yeah, she's been on calls all day. She's been very busy with her work. It's very busy schedule for her. I don't know. It seems like she has to catch up on some work tomorrow as well. And yeah, she's very busy. You think I'm burning calories just by watching? Well, technically you are, but not as much as probably you want to. I would say maybe a few by clicking the heart button with my right thumb. Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. No, yeah, I don't know, it's been a lot of work for her, so she's tired, she's always stressed out, very busy with her schedules, and the projects and timelines are quite strict, so she has been having some struggle in terms of figuring out. We'll see. But she's good. Otherwise, she's good. Tomorrow we were supposed to go for somebody's, I don't know what to call it, pregnancy photo shoot, if that makes sense. When somebody is pregnant, fully, obviously, you take pictures, I don't know what you call them, pregnancy photo shoots. Yeah, so I don't know, they have not confirmed it yet, and we have a DSLR in home, and it is basically M's colleague, and we graciously offered that we will take pictures for them, and they did not confirm, so I don't know if that will happen or not. So yeah, I'm sorry, sounds like she got a demanding job. Yeah, she does. But that's capitalism. Haha, yeah, it is. Wait, for her? Oh, no, not for M. Oh my god, no. It is for M's colleague's wife. We offered to take pictures. Oh, go chalo. Yeah, you gave me a heart attack there. Yeah. So, no. So it's for them. So we were supposed to go into some trailheads and take pictures in the background of rivers and snow and whatever. But it's gonna probably rain about 75% tomorrow. That's what they say. So we have to see whether it's possible to do or not. That's very cool. Sounds fun. Love taking pictures of friends. Yeah, I do. I don't like to be in a photo ever. I'm not a very photogenic person, or I don't think I am like a very muscular guy with good features and all. But I like taking photos of people, especially candid photos. That's very cool. Sounds fun. I love taking pictures of friends. Same. No, you are very photogenic. I mean, you may not like getting photographed, but I've always felt you are very photogenic because I don't remember seeing one shot or one video of yours where you looked odd. So, you know. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I don't really like to like stay still for a moment. It just makes me very weird. Does that make sense? I like taking pictures, but I don't like myself in pics. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't mind taking pictures for my friends at all. Like, I'm so Em always complains that, she always says that, hey, we should take pictures together, we should have a couple pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, we can take, with selfie or whatever. She has all these ideas, and I'm like, I understand, but who's gonna take it for us? And we have a tripod, and we have a Bluetooth remote to click pictures, but it's a pain. But at the same time, she complains that I spend a lot of time taking other people's pictures, and that comes out very good. Whereas whatever we take in selfie does not come good at all. And there is no bigger wrath than a woman who wants pictures but does not get what she wants. It is a force to be reckoned with, if you know what I mean. Oh, trust me, there is plenty of disturbing photos of me. But thank you. Maybe that should be a collage, Disturbing photos. Peekaboo. But selfies are really hard, to be fair. It's the selfie camera most often that just shitty. Yeah, it is. They are pretty much shitty. And I have an iPhone. Ideally, mine is 17. I am expecting that the phone camera is good. No, the problem is you underestimate or overestimate the angle and how it falls in your picture. So there is a brief moment what you look like before taking the picture in the camera and what it falls in the camera. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that always messes it up. And yeah, I mean, long story short, it's like she is always disappointed in me in terms of not taking the best of pictures, if that makes sense. Yeah, but anyway, so we may or may not decide to take their pictures tomorrow, and they are anticipating a baby, in, I think, in the 3rd week of Jan. So it's almost there. So we'll see. At least you do take pictures, because he hasn't taken a picture of us on my since. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just tell her that to make her feel better. Oh, you can't tell her that. The reason is then she will say that, see, you are going to become like that. You should take good pictures, and then she will show 3-4 Instagram friends or whoever, couples, who are taking good selfies and good pictures. And why can't we be like this? Why can't we capture beautiful memory? And I'm like, Let's make beautiful memories and then see if we can take pictures of them. uh, yeah, I can't always compare myself with a worse example, because she'll always say that if you don't listen to me, this is what you are going to be, this is what you will become, and then it becomes a different conversation and possibly a fight. I don't know. It is true, you know, wives are intimidating. I used to do that too. Did you used to do that? I can never picture you like that. It's difficult for me to picture you like that. I don't do it anymore, but in my last relationship for sure. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Um, you have to have. So it's not that I'm against pictures, like, and it's not that I'm even worried about taking a bad picture of me. It's just that I feel like, you know, pictures are good. Like once in a while, like if you're going on a whole trip for 4 days, and if you're taking 20 pictures, that's fine. But I don't think it's worth taking like 150 pictures in the same angle in front of whatever you see or whatever you eat or whatever you drink. And I'm like, okay, what exactly are we trying to do? Like, are we keeping ourselves a digital diary, or are we trying to capture memories? I mean, it's difficult. Andre Gazia, can I be mod? Yeah, there are some rules and regulations for mod here. One, I have to trust you, which I have not yet, because I don't know you. Two, the current mod, Lesor Modrica, or Ami as I call her, she needs to approve. Otherwise, you can't be a mod. I'm sorry. But you are welcome to hang on. So, yeah, so I don't know, but she is of the opinion that, we all have memories, but those memories fade away, so we better have pictures. And sometimes she asks me, like, do you remember what happened in 2023 or 2021? And I don't. Then she says, I have. Look at my gallery, it is timestamped, I know what we did. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. It really does kind of ruin the present moment having to focus on taking pictures instead of being in. Yeah, it is true. It is very true. I mean, at least it is true for us. But for her, she says that we have a very vague memory, and sometimes I have to take pictures. Sometimes I feel like looking at pictures and figuring out what we did, and we don't remember. We are living very busy and fast lives, and we are not going to have any third person to come and tell us what we did. So we might as well take pictures. That's her point of view. But yes, if it's multiple days, it doesn't have to capture it. But I miss the days of analog cameras where you take one shot of something and that's it, and that will. Yeah, exactly. Like we used to have those 20 film rolls, 20 or 16, I don't remember. Like Fujifilm or Kodak or I don't know. They'll have this black cylindrical box. You would take them and you would just 36. No, we also had a version, I believe, of 20 or 16, I don't remember. A smaller version where you actually fill it in the camera, you have to roll it, and then you have to put it back, and then you take photos. If it came blurry, it came blurry. But there was like a moment leading up to that photo, like there was an anticipation and there was an expectation what that photo gonna look like, and you would set it, you would think about it, like there is some investment and effort going on, because the films were precious. You have to take them out for taking photographs, send them out for processing, and it will come back. It is expensive, so yeah, whatnot. But now it is affordable, and it is not at all difficult to click pictures and delete them. And yeah, that is a tricky part. Yes, I want to go back to those times and then just make physical photo albums. Yeah, exactly. So this time when I went to India, I saw my niece, and Fujifilm has this Insta camera where it prints photographs as soon as you take them. Um, Polaroid films, and uh, you know I bought one for her, and she was very happy. Now she's looking around. Wherever she goes, she's looking around for a very capturable moment. She evaluates in her mind, like, okay, do I need to take pictures? Do I need to waste one film? Because there are only 10 films, and the I think 10 films are about $24, $24 or $25. I don't remember, but anyway, so they are expensive, in short. So yeah, so like, that kid is now looking at different ways of taking pictures, what she wants to put on her wall, and thinking about it, and there is some thought process going in it, and that is really, I believe, the way it is supposed to be. So yeah, they're cool. I have one, but the films are mad expensive. Yeah, they are very expensive. So I don't know. So that's what you know and the funny thing with that Polaroid camera is you can't take selfies. So that's another funny thing. So you have to take things of others, which goes with my stoic mind, that you don't have to click yourself, but you can always click someone else. So anyway, long story short, M wants to take a lot of pictures and I don't, and sometimes we have fights about it, but it's fun. I mean, not fights, so like little arguments. So yeah, and I'm surprised that C has not taken your picture at all. Like, haven't you asked him? Doesn't he stand for pictures, or is it some like a third person that take your pictures? You don't have any pictures after your marriage? Do you have any pictures framed and kept? We don't have any, by the way. Like, we don't have any pictures in our home. Like, if someone to come to our home and observe in our absence to understand who we are as a couple, they'll immediately say that, okay, this couple has OCD, because everything is in its place. And they'll probably also say that this couple are very nerdy, because you wouldn't find anything funny. And they'll probably say that, I don't even know if this is a couple. I don't think they love each other, because I don't see any photos. So, because we don't have any photos of us. He doesn't care about photos at all, like not even 1%. Oh yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, so do you have your wedding picture? Did you do a wedding at all, Ami? Like, I don't recall you ever mentioning about that. Like, did you have a church wedding, or a very like, I don't recall, like, if you had a church wedding or if you had a barn wedding. I don't know, like, you guys are in Tennessee, so why not? No, we didn't do any of that. I don't really care about it much of it. Have you had one? No, I mean, we have, technically, you could say, yeah, it's an Indian style wedding, but what happened, we got married during COVID, and that was peak COVID, and there were, like, you know how Indian weddings are, right? You have heard of, like, there will be at least 1,000 people, 1,000 to 2,000 people, excuse me. And for some reason, we got married during COVID. It was not a planned decision, it just happened to be so. And instead of 1,000 or 2,000, we had hardly like 16 people, including the cameraman and the priest and the priest's, I don't know, assistant and the cook. I mean, the caterer who would just give us. So, um, yeah, so we had very less number of people. And the wedding was like for 2 hours. We just did that, and the funny thing was that typically in Indian weddings, groom and bride, they don't do a lot of things. Like everything is done by their parents or their children. I mean, not children. Like, yeah, sometimes children, their siblings, or their relatives. They all come together. It's a family affair. Weddings are always a family affair. So they kind of help everyone out, and the expectation is that the groom and the bride just takes it easy for about a month. They don't do anything. Whereas us, because we were in COVID and we had COVID restrictions, we had to do everything by ourselves. And when I say do, like we had to decorate the place where we were getting married. We have to, clean up after marriage. Then, arranging things, buying, like, if you have to serve like juice or coffee or whatever. Yeah, buying those things, it was fun. Like, we did everything like till 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. Me and him, we were riding in our small scooter, and we were buying and getting things done. And next day, around 10 o'clock in the morning, we got married. And then we cleaned up afterwards. That was our job, which was like ridiculously fun. So yeah, at least, yeah, I mean, at least we did it. I mean, we only did it because Indian courts, to attest for a marriage, require photographic evidence. I mean, nowadays you can create an AI, but back then there is no AI. So, it requires photographic evidence of an event or function to get married under a certain act. And unless you are doing a court marriage, which is filing your name with the regional court and waiting for 30 days and making sure that the 30-day period is over, and then you can register in front of registrars and you're married. So we did not do that. We did like a event thing, which is like not a problem, but it was like 30-35 days and we wanted to get married fast, so we just took pictures. So what I was trying to say, there are pictures of us in traditional attire. Yeah, we have never looked at them again. It was just for that day. Man, yeah, COVID definitely didn't make life easier, but it'll be a memorable time, I guess. Yeah, it is a fun story, like, especially to tell my Indian friends, because that kind of marriage in India is very rare. Like, it's always like extravagant, big fat weddings, like as you would potentially imagine, or you might have seen in, I don't know, television or films or whatever, unless you have attended one. Like everyone wearing different type of dresses and dancing, songs and different things, and a lot of food. Oh god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, you know, and when we tell to our friends about this, they're all surprised. They're like, my god, okay, that's interesting. I did not know there was yeah, there is a rule actually. Yeah, it's fun. Can you imagine that after 389 comments and 5,000 hearts, I still don't have the number of crowd? I don't know why YouTube is crazy. Okay, at least I can from here tell you that you are sharing the same amount of points with Michael Pickron, who also has 75 points. So you're sharing the first place basically, which is funny. Um, you know, um, yeah, I think it also depends on like the time in which you get into live streams, things like that. Yeah. I feel very tired. Will you post any wedding pics? No, I won't. I can send you one or two in private. I'm not gonna post anything on YouTube. That's for sure. It is so embarrassing for me, and for him, because we have to pretend to smile and we look in attire and things like that. So it is kind of like weird in a way. I will go to bed in a few minutes too. I got a new early. Yeah, same for me. So what happened? I did a hard reset. I was being awake in the night a lot, and I was sleeping during the day. Now what really happened was, um, like I did a hard reset one day. Like I forced myself to sleep around 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm so sorry, and I'm waking up now around 5 or 4:30 like that in the morning. So that's why like I'm out, like I'm completely lost. So I might have to end sooner than I hoped I would, and I don't even think I will walk. Although I should have, but I should. I don't. Maybe I will make it up tomorrow. I'll see. Yeah, it's really life changing thing. Yeah, it is. At least what I have seen as a difference is there is a mental clarity, and there is also this feeling of having more time. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, I look very weird. I'm very sleepy. Anyway, um, yeah. So there is this mental clarity, and then there is this, you feel like you are having a lot of time to work on. So yeah, we'll see. Wishing you a good night, my friend, and I'm waiting for. Yeah, no promises, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll have to probably go and find it in my personal laptop. I don't even have them in my cell phone. That speaks about it, how much I like my wedding pics. But yeah, I'll find a couple of them and I'll send it to you. I will probably go and take a quick shower and I will crash because I don't know, like my brain is very foggy and I feel very sleepy. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I continuously am yawning. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you too. Sleep nice. Get some rest and come to live streams. It doesn't have to be a shared stream. It can be a shared stream if you want to, but it doesn't have to be. But I would love to see you and see how you are and like feeling. And I hope you're okay and you're getting better. And just know that we are all there for you. Good night.